Hey everybody, what is going on? Physics back again with another GTA 5 video. Today I'm going to show you guys how you can mod your character without using a modded console or a JTAG or anything like that. All you're going to need is a USB and a computer and a few files that I will have linked in the description, and you too can have any character that you would like. And there's about, I believe, 700 plus characters, and you guys can go ahead and do this really easily. So let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Alrighty guys, so here we are now in story mode. I do suggest that you guys watch this video maybe 2 or 3 times so you can get the hang of it. Once you do understand what the whole process is, you guys will be able to do this on your own. It's actually very simple once you understand what we're doing. So what you want to do first is plug in your USB into your Xbox, since that's what I'm using an Xbox. You can also do this on the PS3 as well. You want to open up your phone and you want to do a quick save. You want to make sure that you save it to the USB stick, because you're going to have to use that USB stick to go into your PC. Once you have this saved, you want to pull out your USB, and now this is the part where we take it and we go into the PC portion. Now, once we have gotten into the PC portion, you're going to have to get these 3 different things. You want the Hex Editor, the game save, and also you want a hash list as well. I have those in the description down below. You guys can download them, and they're very easy to use. You guys will really understand once we get to it. So you want to open up the game save. You want to go to open device, and once you open up the device, when you have your USB connected, you want to click open, and you want to open the actual game save file that you used. If you just saved it, it'll be the very first one at the very top. Once this thing has loaded up, you want to make sure that you have the right character set up there as Michael, and then what you're going to do is you want to go down to the bottom left and you want to click on where it says block. Now once you click on that block, you want to go and click on the very bottom one, and then you want to click on extract, and you want to extract it onto the desktop. Now I already had a file there already, so I just overwrit it, and after you've done that, you want to open up the Hex Editor, and then you can see on the left that file that we just created. You drag it onto the actual Hex Editor. Now you open up your hash list and you want to click on it and click Command F, and you want to type in player, and that's where you will find this big list right here: player 1, player 2, player 0. Player 0 is the one that is Michael, so therefore we're going to play with that. As you can see, we got all these numerations. What you want to copy is the numbers after the X, and then you want to go over to the Hex Editor. You want to hit Control R, and it's going to pop up this little screen right here. In the search for section, you just paste the actual file you just got from the Michaels, and then you go back to the other side, and this is where you can pick whatever skin you'd like. I went ahead and used the Impotent Rage, so I used Control F and I put IMP, and you can see right there we're going to copy everything after the X, and we're going to control and copy that, and then we're going to put it into replace with. You want to switch that sign right there to hex values, and then you click replace all. Once you've done that, you're going to get a message. It'll tell you replace 3 or 1 or whatever. Once it says you've replaced that, you want to hit OK, click on the save button, and now you can get rid of the actual box right here. Go back to your game save, and then you want to click on the bottom right to replace it. You want to click on the file that you just created. I have it actually organized to where the last thing I modified gets popped up first, and you want to click on that right there. You want to click on that block, and you want to click open. It's going to actually do a little save here, and then it's going to say okay. You want to make sure your current character is to the last one you were using, which is the Michael one that we want, and now we click save, and we are now completely done with the PC portion. Pretty simple once you figure out what it is. If you follow the directions, you will actually do it correctly. Now once you load up your game, what we're going to do is we're going to actually load the USB stick portion. So go to the game feature, and then you want to load up that with the USB stick plugged into your Xbox. Now once you do load it up, as you can see here, we're picking on the memory stick on the USB. We're going to pick on that one, and then we're going to wait until the game loads up. Now once this game has loaded up, which it will take maybe like, whatever normal time is to load up, once it has loaded up, your character will be frozen, and that means that it has worked and you have done it properly. What you're going to do is you can hit the actual start menu, and you're going to open up an invite only or even a public. Doesn't really matter which one it is. I just end up using invite only just because it's just a habit I have. But after you've done that, you want to load that sucker up, and it's going to throw you into the online session. Once it throws you into the online session, you want to simply hold down on your D-pad and you want to click on the character that you used to get the actual new skin. We used Michael, so obviously we're going to right on the D-pad after we've held it down, and we're going to switch to that character. And as you can see here, we are now using Impotent Rage, which is the character that we had swapped with when our game saved. So that's it for this video, guys. Like I said, I suggest you watch this 2 or 3 times because I mean it does look a lot like it's gonna be a really tricky thing to do, but I promise you, if you do everything like I told you, if you did everything the way I showed you guys, you will get it down and it will be very easy. And once you understand what we're doing, you're gonna be like, damn, that was really easy. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys can drop a like. It took me a long time to edit this. I really put a lot of work into it, so if you guys could drop a like, I would really appreciate it. Subscribe for more GTA 5 content. My name is Physics. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.
Trolling. But 6? Subscribe now!